Well, we do all sorts of items here on MTTV. When I got asked to come along to see a pole dancing class going on, I thought, well, why not? But seriously, we're talking to you tonight because you contacted us because you're about to put on a performance, but you're under some trouble.
Yeah, we've got a performance in 2 weeks' time booked at the Crescent on the promenade there, and basically it's a showcase. What the girls are doing here behind us, they're learning lots of moves, lots of routines. They weekly train. Some of them have got poles at their own houses as well now. So it's quite a big deal to them really, to show it off to their friends and family. That's what the whole event's for. It's not a public event, it's basically a private event. We've outgrown the studio when it comes to showing off our party. We did do it in-house before, but now we wanted to bring it so that the friends and families, mothers and daughters and fathers can see what's going on.
Okay, well, I mean, obviously, you see these in nightclubs, and there's a certain, how do you put it, sort of, you think it's all going to be a bit exotic or erotic, it depends what you think. And this is where you're running into problems, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's got a history, hasn't it? Certainly not in here. This is fitness. Yeah. I've been a fitness trainer for 20 years. So my side of it and the girls here, they're training for fitness and for fun as well. And it's a hobby too. So, yeah, I can see where they're coming from, the clubs. Not the clubs on the Isle of Man. We've got a couple of clubs with poles in them that people dance around, but you know, it's not controlled, you know, and it's certainly not strippers. We're not strippers and we're not exotic dancers, far from it.
What is the problem you've run into then? You gotta explain.
The problem we've run into is everything looked fine and all running smoothly, and then literally a couple of days ago I got a phone call saying that the police were down saying that the alcohol team apparently have said that if we hold the event down there, then the Crescent can lose their licence.
It's a licensing court thing, I think, isn't it, rather than the police? Isn't it? You've got to have a certain exotic licence technically to do this. Because I know that, in fact, we've got some shots of the Crescent a couple of weeks ago. They had the Dream Boys in there, and this is what you imagine exotic licences are probably for, because these guys we're looking at now are doing their thing. We're not going to show too much of this, but everyone understands those sort of nights. Those are titillation nights, aren't they?
Well, you know, that's fair enough. That's up to themselves, you know. Everybody, if they're doing a night like that, then that's not our business, really, is it?
But your night's not like that.
Fitness, no, it's far from it. It's basically, it's like if you have ballroom dancing and you have medals and you have a showcase of what everybody's done over the year, and this is our way of showcasing it to the friends and family. It's nothing. The girls that are training and behind us, as you can see here, they're in the shorts and t-shirts. That's what they'll be dancing in.
But you need this licence, otherwise you can't perform. Is that how I understand it at the minute?
I'm not sure what's happening that side. I've just been told it's a definite no-no because we're exotic dancers.
And this is what they're going to see.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Okay. So what do you do from here now to sort it out?
That's a good question. Yeah, what do we do? That's why I got in touch with you. Right. What do we do from here? Yeah, I think the more people, I think the more people that know this is fitness, the better. I would like to invite any of them who've said no to come and try it for themselves, to see what we do. I would invite them to come and watch if they'd like. That certainly isn't a problem with us. We just haven't opened it publicly because it's the first time the girls have danced in front of friends and family. They've just done it in the school up to now, and this is the first time. Basically, worldwide, this is pole dancing, and we've just come back from the UK Championships, where it is public in likes of the Gaiety Theatre. They would have it, and we're going to the World Championships in February, where 50 countries will be performing. So it's a pretty big deal.
So I think you've got to persuade the licensing court, from what I understand, to give you this licence or whatever. Otherwise, you may not be able to do it.
Yep, tell them to get the kit on and come down.